Pakistan winning the toss, and they'll bowl first. Looks like the right decision. The pitch will give the bowlers something early on, and I wouldn't want to be batting on this surface first up.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field.
Rahman has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keep us in.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Zaman gets off the mark. Some adjustments to the field.
Times it nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
10 runs added there. The Redbacks are none for 10. Going with pace now. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Zaman has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh!
There's trouble here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
End of the over. The Southern Redbacks are now on 1 for 23.
Rahman back on
The
now.
captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
End of the third.
19 runs added there. The Redbacks are 1 for 42. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Afridi shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, 22 off it. The Redbacks are 1 for 64. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper. Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Sharma has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
At number 4 for the Southern Redbacks.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Going with spin now.
A few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
A lovely drive square.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Super shot there.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Wait.
Caught. Gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Out! Good catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Yep. No, no, no.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Waiting. Yep. No!
Needs a direct hit.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call to not run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Oh!
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
They'll get at least one. Chance!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Could be close.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Very full. Spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Baller's end.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ball is in.
Out! What a catch!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Catch it.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Out! Caught! It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Zaman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Afridi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drives and misses everything.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed a lot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch it!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
End of the over. Pakistan are 1 for 26. Afridi from the great southern stand end.
Waiting, yep.
Good catch. Out.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Rahman gets off the mark. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There's a chance if this hits.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Afridi has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
player dividing the field from the line for 8. The batting team now for 30.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Edge! What a ball! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
That's 2 wickets in a row. The ball is now on a hat-trick.
De Villiers is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
10 runs added there. Pakistan are 5 for 40.
With 80 balls remaining, 82 runs and have 5 out.
Bravo! The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
There'll be runs here. Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. 3. More fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper's ball.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 5 for 56. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Hey.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. That's the over. Pakistan are 5 for 66.
End of the 7th over. Pakistan now on 5 for 66. And we will have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Yeah. Nice ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pads that away. Good pickup. Big chance.